What's up, nerds? Brandon here.
The ceiling. I'm James.
And we got Switch news. We got news on the Switch. So the Switch has been out for quite some time. We got the new upgraded version, was that about a year ago, maybe?
Yeah, the OLED.
Yes, and as all things eventually do happen, which drive me and my wallet crazy, we're probably getting the successor soon. You had some leaks that you had come across, or the internet had produced. The truth of these leaks. Do you think they're?
I take every leak, as everyone should, with a grain of salt.
Yeah,
I weigh them both equally. Is that it's like there's the chance, but I'm also not hoping for it. It'd be nice.
Like, I'm not one for speculation, but I love the Switch.
Oh,
Like, I
absolutely.
really love the Switch. It's been maybe my favorite console to come out in quite some time. And it's something that I use a lot because I can take it with me. It is just so convenient, and I'm excited at the idea of just a better upgraded version of this. But what were the potential leaks? Was it bigger screen, bigger?
Of what I've seen, and the two things I feel like would be the closest to being possible are a $400 price tag.
You have to figure everything's
Yeah.
going up, so that's probably going to happen.
And backwards compatibility with the original Switch.
I think there needs to be more of that.
Absolutely.
I mean, because it does bum you out to be like, oh, cool, this brand new console. And it's like, I can't do any of the things that and especially with Switch games, like
I was going to say
Animal Crossing, Pokemon, like it's stuff that requires a lot of your like time and energy. And it's always a little bummy to just be like, I can't even go back and visit that.
That's where I think backwards compatibility will save this console, because it's the Switch 2. It's the Wii U, but for the Switch.
Exactly.
So if
That's
it's
a very
not,
good way to put it.
if it's not almost completely backwards compatible, and it doesn't have Joy-Cons that function, then I don't see this being a viable
You don't enjoy the drift? Oh, I hate the drift. That drives me insane.
Okay,
it's
good.
the worst thing that's ever happened.
I hate getting like a new set, and it's like, oh, come
I
on.
literally bought a new set, and like 4 months in, it's like I turn it on and it's like blah 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 blah, and I'm like, it's not where I'm trying to go. This is so obnoxious.
Yeah,
but
that's why I just invested in a Pro controller, and that is the only thing I use now.
Yeah, I know, but I like having.
It does feel nice. It's fun.
Yeah. Honestly, even like just the design of it, the fact that I can take like the Joy-Cons off and hold them in each hand individually, or like watch it on TV. I've been so into this.
It's the kinesthetic feel. It feels nice to play with, even if you've got chunky hands. Yeah, the Joy-Cons are a little small, but it still feels somewhat nice.
It wasn't until the first time I really like put it on the TV with a Joy-Con in each hand, and I was like, this is the most comfortable I've ever been playing a game. Like, you don't have to sit in one position. Like, I just thought that was like the coolest thing in the world. So I'm hoping that we just see like better improvements of this. What's a wish list item for the next Switch 2?
They toyed with VR with the first Switch, and it wasn't great. I think if Nintendo was more willing to invest in VR programs, it'd be cool. But absolute wish list, like above all else. Bring back music to the eShop. That's it. Like, please.
I think it would be cooler, especially because you can take it with you and stuff, if there was the possibility for more apps and have that. Like, now it becomes something you are definitely buying and traveling with. Because even if you're not playing video games, the fact that you can just connect to a Wi-Fi and watch everything on that without having to strain your phone back, like you just have that for that would be awesome.
Speaking of which, also bring back streaming services, because the Switch was the first time a Nintendo console didn't have proper streaming services. It had YouTube.
But I remember we found one, somebody left in an airport. We did turn it in, but like turning it on just to see like what Hulu was one of the first ones on there. And I was like, I didn't know I could do Hulu on here, but like, I would love more of that.
Absolutely.
I am laughing at the idea because like I typically travel with my Switch and stuff like that, of the idea of them introducing VR. because you just see me sitting at like my gate at the airport, just like, like, dude, what is he doing?
Whoa,
Like,
Super
you know,
Mario!
I was like, oh, I gotta get this mushroom. It's like, dude, what the hell is this man doing at arcade?
That would be. I would like to see Nintendo kind of like with the PlayStation VR and the Oculus, really like fully, because we know they half-ass it sometimes, dip their foot in the water and give it a shot. Because I think a VR Zelda game, even if it's just like crossbow training, would be awesome.
I mean, I think everything's moving in that direction. Like, we get closer and closer to Ready Player One every day. And I mean, it could be.
Yay.
It could be the thing. Like, I mean, if they jumped into VR, I feel like that would force everyone else to
Yeah.
dive heavier into VR.
Oh my god, Metroid
Especially for
Prime
something
VR.
you can take with. Oh man,
That would be. I'm sorry, I just thought of that.
would you want
Why-
like first
yeah.
person Mario VR, or would that be like slightly terrifying?
I think you'd have to get used to
It's
it.
like, oh my
but
God, oh my
then
God,
it'd be
oh my
fun.
Especially if I eat like the power up mushroom and I'm like, now I'm unstoppable.
and you get touched by a Goom. It's like,
I'm like, oh man, that sucks.
God, imagine that with a full body suit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're just like, oh god, now I'm small again.
It's like you feel the rate of compression within the suit.
Well, like, because even like a Goomba, like from the height of Mario, has to be a terrifying thing to see in a first person.
Yeah, like
setting.
a little baby Mario. It's like,
You're like, this thing is my size, and it is coming right at me, and it looks pissed off.
yeah. But Nintendo, please, for the love of God, give us Metroid Prime 4.